Good morning. Happy 4th of July, everybody. It's going to be another beautiful but hot and muggy day around East Tennessee. Actually, today's going to be even muggier than what it was yesterday, even hotter. So we do have a heat advisory that's been issued by the National Weather Service. Let's go ahead and talk about the forecast ahead of us today. Heat advisory, slight chance for an isolated afternoon shower or thunderstorm. Not a big deal. Tomorrow, cold front swings its way into the area, bringing us, yes, some much-needed rain. No severe weather threat tomorrow. This weekend, a perfect weekend. Slightly cooler and slightly lower humidity. So check it on your forecast every once in a while. Log on to easttnweather.com or download the East Tennessee Weather app if you don't have that. Here's that heat advisory south of Knoxville, so basically south of Interstate 40. We're talking heat indices pushing about 100 to 105 degrees, so it's going to be incredibly hot. And the heat doesn't go anywhere as we even get into the evening hours. I'll show you your fireworks forecast, and I've added heat index values to that. You'll see what I'm talking about. By noon, we're going to be pushing close to 90. Heat indices will be in the low to mid-90s at that point. And as we get into the afternoon and early evening hours, temperatures will climb into the mid to maybe a few pockets of upper 90s. You factor in dew points in the 70s, humidity in place, and that's going to put our heat index values of about 100 to 105 degrees for most locations. And that's why the Southern Valley has a heat advisory in place until 8 o'clock here this evening. So let's talk about your fireworks festivities, okay? So as the sun goes down, any storms that we do see throughout the day today, which I'll walk you through the futurecast in just a moment, I don't think we're going to see a whole lot, but anything we do, as the sun goes down and we lose the daytime heating, everything kind of gets shut off pretty quickly. So by 6 o'clock here tonight, we're going to be at 94 with a heat index value of 102. 8 o'clock, we're at 91, heat index value of 97 degrees. And then even by 10 o'clock, 84 with a heat index value of about 90. Now here's the other side of the story. A lot of us are going to be shooting off fireworks. If you're heading off to these downtown celebrations here tonight, we do have an inversion that's really going to set up shop about 8 to 10 o'clock here tonight. What does that mean? That means warmer air is sitting over a colder surface. Not colder, but colder, if you will. What that's going to do is any of the smoke from the fireworks is likely to settle right to the ground. So you're going to notice a lot of smoke at the surface of the earth thanks to that inversion that's taking place. Pretty cool science and meteorology right there for you. We do have a chance for a couple of isolated strong thunderstorms. Storm Prediction Center still has the Northern Valley under a level 1 risk for isolated strong to severe thunderstorms. I'm just not too confident. National Weather Service is not too confident that we'll see a whole lot of activity. I think our best chance for seeing some showers and thunderstorms as we get closer to about, say, 6 or 7 o'clock here tonight will be across upper East Tennessee. We got a little disturbance swinging its way on through the area, but we also have a couple of opportunities, anyways, for seeing a few showers and thunderstorms. But again, by 7 o'clock tonight, it doesn't look to be too impressive. So I don't think we're going to see a whole lot, but there is a chance, Northern Plateau and upper East Tennessee, for seeing a slight chance for a few showers and thunderstorms. Overnight lows tonight, we just don't cool off much at all. We're going to be back into the mid to upper 70s for morning low temperatures. I wanted to highlight this because even though we have a cold front swinging through on Friday, as of right now, no major risk for severe storms. But we are going to see some much needed rain. So Friday morning, we're going to start off nice, quiet, mild. Again, maybe a little bit of fog across the valley locations and maybe some lingering smoke because we don't have a lot of wind. We have that inversion taking place. But by noon, here come those showers and thunderstorms. So expect any time after about the lunch hour on Friday to see some showers and thunderstorms swing their way through with the cold front. Cold front's going to come through as we get into the evening hours and again, sparking off some scattered showers and thunderstorms. So we do finally have the opportunity for seeing some much needed rain around the area and maybe upwards of a tenth, quarter, half to maybe even pockets of 3/4 of an inch of rain in isolated locations, which would be so beneficial at this point of the game. Friday high temperatures still staying in the low 90s. Heat index values are still going to be pushing close to 100 degrees, just not nearly as hot as it will be throughout the day today. And this weekend, we're going to see improving conditions. Why? Because our dew points. So Friday at 7 o'clock at night, 8 o'clock at night, our dew points are going to stay in the 70s all the way through about, 6 o'clock in the morning or so on Saturday. And then through the day on Saturday, we're going to see those dew points start to fall. And that's going to bring us refreshing air. So Saturday and Sunday, lower humidity, meaning we're not going to be dealing with the heat index values. And I think temperatures are going to come down just a bit. So again, if you have travel plans, heat advisories, forecast heat index values across much of the region. Even Memphis, places like Memphis could be pushing 113 degrees. We'll see a little bit of relief from that excessive heat as we get into the day tomorrow, even more so as we get into our Saturday and Sunday time frame. So there is better weather on the way if you're tired of this excessive heat. Rain chances, elevated rain chances on Friday thanks to the cold front. They fade away through the weekend. And then we'll see some showers and thunderstorms as we get into next week. That's the hopes anyways, because we need the moisture terribly bad. On the big picture, this is what it looks like. We stay rain-free for the most part throughout the day today. Again, not a whole lot of activity here locally. We'll see a better chance for showers and thunderstorms into Nashville and over into southeastern Kentucky. But again, some of those are going to skim the Cumberland Plateau, so keep that in mind. Cold front for our Friday starts to work its way across the state throughout the entire day on Friday. So ahead of it, we'll see the showers and thunderstorms fire up. We'll see the heat. We'll see the humidity. But we're also going to have a lot more cloud coverage. Cold front swings its way on through. Drier high pressure starts to build its way back into the area. And that's what's going to leave us with the more comfortable weather as we get into the upcoming weekend. Rainfall accumulation, some decent rain across the Ohio Valley, upper Midwest, and the Great Plains. And we'll see some pockets of decent rain here across the Southeast, which is desperately needed at this point of the game. Temperature trend, as I mentioned, temperatures come back down closer to those seasonal averages as we get into the weekend, and it looks like it may last all the way through most of next week, which is going to be nice. And those low temperatures will be back into the 60s and low 70s versus the mid to upper 70s because we have the drier air settling on in as well. All right, let's go ahead and give you an update on the tropics here. Because we're still talking about Hurricane Beryl. It is now downgraded to a Category 3 hurricane. Will continue to decrease in intensity as it moves its way towards the Yucatan Peninsula, maybe right around Cancun, of Category 1 hurricane. Then a tropical storm, maybe increasing to a Category 1, but notice the latest model guidance, it is curving its way a little bit further to the north, so South Texas is not out of the woods when it comes to Hurricane Beryl. So we'll keep you posted on that. All right, we sure hope you have a wonderful and safe day. Make sure you stay on top of the latest forecast. Check in on those current conditions every once in a while throughout the day today and track the showers and thunderstorms in and around the area today if you're in those areas that could see some rain, and or tomorrow as the cold front swings its way into the area. It's a great tool to have in your back pocket. And by the way, it's 100% free. So just go to the Google Play Store or the App Store and search East TN Weather, all one word. Remember, I'm on YouTube, Roku TV, Amazon Fire, and all social media. So have a wonderful and safe 4th of July.